on your helmets. This is going to be something else.
This is when we expect fireworks.
Two of the best in boxing colliding.
Floyd Mayweather has done it. He's a world champion.
Another left and down goes Marquez.
It's all over. The crowd comes to its feet. The champion of the world.
Don't miss mega fights every night at 6, only on Fight Sports. Get ready for a Fight Sports quick hit.
The Fan.
It's really amazing. I mean, the final data of the fan moving around is just, it's just amazingly cool. It's so fluid and there's so much motion. It's flexing almost like its own little sine wave.
We often forget the arts part of the martial arts. But in fact, there's always been beauty here. Deadly blades hidden in a fan are reminiscent of a weapon carried by ancient courtesans. A weapon and an innocent fan. It disappears only to instantly kill again. It's beauty that can stand up to any beast.
That was a Fight Sports quick hit.
Previously on The Fighters.
My name's Jose.
Jose and Joey. Jose doesn't have experience, but he's got the heart, and he's just a guy looking for a shot.
All right, good job, guys. That was nice.
What are you thinking about next?
I want to keep the momentum going, putting on great fights.
Well, I got your following. He's got a good following.
I got a guy who's coming back, you know, Billy Cosgrove.
All right, that's it.
Cosgrove, Schiavone.
Gerald Schiavone.
People are gonna remember this. That's what it's all about.
If the nation is the body of boxing, Boston is where the heart is.
South Boston's one of the toughest places in the country. When I moved to Southie, I had to learn to fight or I had to learn to run. I learned to fight. Boston was built on fighting. It's in your blood, and that's why everybody here loves the fight game.
Over the last 20 years, gyms have been closing. We're losing our sport. We're losing our identity. Let's go, baby. My mission is to bring the people back out, fill the seats, and put on the best fights in the city. We're gonna be the ones to build it up. The guys that took the lumps, the guys that paid their dues are gonna bring boxing back. So it's a new week. The Cosgrove-Schiavone fight, it was a good fight. I want to keep the momentum going. I want to keep people excited. Rick, so I'm down here at the Old Colony Projects where I grew up. I'm meeting with Rick Winterson. He's a local writer for the South Boston Online. Good to meet you, Rick. He's going to help me promote the show and to promote the boxing program that we're putting together.
Let's bring back some memories here.
It's always good to come back to the source and get back to the roots of what created you, you know, and what made you who you are. My first memory growing up over here was about 6 years old. You know, my mother would have me go back and forth to the store. So we were going to the store one day, and we come outside, and there was a fight going on down on the corner. And the next thing I know, this one kid gets hit with a shot, and he's laid out. His head hits the concrete. Wow. And that was burned into my brain. It was Southie that forced me to turn to boxing, and it was the best thing that happened to me in my life. Now, looking forward, we can help more kids, get them out of the situation, give them a sense of empowerment. I just think there's a great value in what we're doing and what we're trying to promote. Boxing always gave me a sense of security and a sense of purpose as a kid, and it still does that today. So I just want to pay that forward to the next generation coming up. Thanks so much, Rick.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
I'm getting together again with the other trainers to pick the next fight for our promotion.
If we deliver good fights and put evenly matched bouts together, we'll bring the fans back. So looking to next week, we're here to